So many people want to know how to do transcendental meditation technique. Transcendental meditation technique is one of the most popular methods that we covered in our hugely popular guide to the top 31 meditation techniques. There's just one problem with transcendental meditation. If you want to know how to do transcendental meditation technique, you have to pay and keep reading, or can you learn it for free? Read on and find out why everyone is crazy about transcendental meditation technique. Everyone wants to know how to do transcendental meditation techniques. There's just one problem: most meditation techniques aren't subject to such a hailstorm of media scrutiny, celebrity endorsements, and online debate. Some people call transcendental meditation a cult. Maybe not as much of a cult as more meditation, but a cult nonetheless. They call it a cult for celebrities and the rich and famous. People like Clint Eastwood, Ellen, Russell Brand, David Lynch, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jerry Seinfeld. Are they right? Or is transcendental meditation as good as Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, creator or trademark, says it is? Is it worth learning how to do transcendental meditation technique? Now it's famous. Everyone wants to learn how to do transcendental meditation technique. It all began, at least in the West, after the Beatles learned transcendental meditation from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. The second the Beatles started meditating, everyone wanted in. And since then, lot of celebrities have learned transcendental meditation technique. Clint Eastwood, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Russell Brand, Jerry Seinfeld. They all wanted to do this newfangled thing called trademark, because so many celebrities practice transcendental meditation. Lots of their fans want to do precisely the same thing. They all want to know how to do transcendental meditation technique. Big mistake. Why? Because transcendental meditation is not particularly different to other meditation techniques which are free to learn. Seriously, if you are in any way uncertain about spending money learning transcendental meditation, you probably shouldn't. In a moment I'll show you how to do an alternative DIY transcendental meditation for free. But first let's look at why trademark is not a big deal. Transcendental meditation benefits. There are more than 100 benefits of meditation. You have heard about the benefits of transcendental meditation and how they have been scientifically proven through research. You've heard about these benefits of transcendental meditation, that it can creates emotional balance, improve clarity of thought, increase energy, reduce risk of cardiovascular disease, help you relax, improve productivity, improve efficiency, help with heart health, stop stress, cure anxiety, beat depression, help you sleep. Trademark helps with post-traumatic stress disorder. This is why so many people want to learn how to do transcendental meditation technique. A wealth of scientific research does seem to confirm that trademark is very beneficial for your health. Guess what, guys? There are alternative meditation techniques that offer the exact same benefits for free. Take a look at my list of over 100 health benefits of meditation. The link is above. Those are benefits that you get from the free and more traditional meditations. Compare it to the list of benefits of trademark that you're being charged thousands to learn. You'll be amazed by the comparison. That's right, all meditations are good for you. But trademark acts like it is the only option. I wonder why. Should you pay to learn how to do transcendental meditation technique, or is it a rip-off? Like this cartoon shows, is it right for a monk or guru to charge so much to heal people? Or is it better that meditation be free, just like how every Buddhist meditation technique is free? This cartoon seems stupid, doesn't it? A Buddhist monk charging money to teach meditation. Sounds crazy because Buddhist meditation techniques are free. Because meditation should be free. But Maharishi Mahesh Yogi charges a packet to learn trademark, so is trademark a rip-off, or is it worth paying to learn transcendental meditation technique? Here's what Lynn Stewart Paramore had to say about trademark on Alternate 2. Any organization or movement that demands so much upfront cash from followers, still more if they choose advanced courses, and proffers such BS as global peace through bird flying, is bound to have a cultic dimension. But here's the deal. If you can afford to toss away a couple of grand to learn transcendental meditation, then sure, do it, why not? I'm sure Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Beatles, Russell Brand, and Ellen didn't give a damn that they'd been charged thousands just to relax. There really aren't a lot of negative effects of trademark either. The side effects are the same as the risks in other forms of meditation. Take a look at that link to see what I mean. If you have the cash and can shell out on trademark, no sweat, do it. Pay to learn how to do transcendental meditation technique. But at the same time, you have to question a guru who charges $2,500 a pop to help people. Can you imagine if Buddha did that? If you're worried about spending that much money but you need to learn meditation, there are great alternatives to transcendental meditation. In fact, trademark itself is just an alternative take on a type of meditation that has existed for millennia. Trademark is just mantras. The history of transcendental meditation technique, TM technique, is a way of removing negative thoughts from your mind and promoting calmness, happiness, inner peace and relaxation. It was created by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi and derived from the ancient Indian Vedic tradition. 3. Transcendental meditation is actually a form of mantra meditation, which is a type of meditation in which you recite a specific phrase many times over. It's a technique that Maharishi Mahesh Yogi learned from his master, Brahmananda Saraswati. For Brahmananda Saraswati called the technique Transcendental Deep Meditation, but Maharishi later took out the middle word. In the 1950s, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi started teaching transcendental meditation. It was in the 1950s that Maharishi Mahesh Yogi started teaching transcendental meditation technique. He quickly began touring the world and taught the technique to many thousands of people in his world tours from 1957 to 1965, as well as teaching all comers. The Maharishi taught a whole school of teachers. People continue to learn to teach transcendental meditation to this day. And because of the amount of teachers, trademark has reached millions of people, including some notable celebrities. Among the many famous people that Maharishi Mahesh Yogi taught meditation to are the Beatles and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger has said that trademark helped him to find inner peace during a time of immense personal distress. The popularity of trademark only burgeoned into the new millennium. By the early 2000s, trademark had been taught to well over 1 million people, and the Transcendental Meditation organization was beginning to take force, releasing lots of products designed to help people achieve happiness and health. But here's the deal. The original meditation technique Maharishi Mahesh Yogi learned from his master was free. All the mantras used in trademark are free. They are from Vedic texts, so what are we paying for? How to do transcendental meditation, and why it should be free. If it were up to me, all meditation techniques would be free to learn. But Maharishi Mahesh Yogi disagrees. Hence, trademark is a registered trademark. And hence why I am forced to say, if you want to learn trademark, you must go through a certified teacher, which you can find via the official trademark website. That's right, I cannot teach you how to do transcendental meditation technique. Seriously, keep reading. All I can do here is report on what else has been said online. Wikipedia tells us the meditation practice involves the use of a mantra for 15 to 20 minutes twice per day while sitting with the eyes closed. The transcendental meditation technique has been described as both religious and non-religious, as an aspect of a new religious movement, as rooted in Hinduism, and as a non-religious practice for self-development. 5minute.org also offers advice on how to do transcendental meditation. They say, close your eyes, wait a few seconds, and then start thinking the mantra. Let go and allow the mantra to change in any way it wants. Allow thoughts to come and go along with the mantra. When the mantra disappears and the mind goes off on thoughts, we quietly come back to it. At the end of meditation, stop thinking the mantra and wait about 2 minutes before opening the eyes. 6. Quora has a long thread about trademark. In that thread, Prasanth Chandrasen says, sit comfortably, close your eyes and repeat a mantra. A mantra is a meaningless word which in TM's case is supposedly customized for each person. This claim has always been challenged. For one, it is said that there was just one mantra before. Also, the effect of using a different mantra has never been thoroughly studied. 7. Again, these are not my own words. They are taken from other websites. I'm just reporting what people have said online. Here's the deal. Every part of trademark is based on something that is free. Mantras are free. Basic meditation is free. The technique itself was originally free before it was made a trademark. So we're being charged thousands for goods that should be free. Thank you. There is a free DIY version you can do. DIY Transcendental Meditation. A lot of people ask how to learn Transcendental Meditation by yourself, whether you can learn trademark for free. I can teach you a DIY version that is real similar to trademark, even if I cannot call it trademark. Read above. The technique I am about to show you has been scientifically proven to offer very similar benefits to trademark. Earlier I pointed you to a link that covers the scientific research into the benefits of meditation. If you would like to know the science behind this technique, look at that link. You will see that the do-it-yourself technique I am about to show you offers pretty much the same benefits as trademark, but first, our technique needs a name that is not trademarked. I will call it Transcendental Meditation. Here's how to do Transcendental Meditation. Step-by-step instructions. Choose a mantra to use, or use Om. Take a look at my free guide to mantras to find a suitable mantra to use. Find somewhere peaceful. Sit with good posture. Relax. Mindy, observe your breath flowing through your body. Bring your mantra to mind. Visualize the mantra. Let the mantra go where it wants. Don't control the mind. Begin to recite your mantra while meditating on the sound. Feel the mantra resonating within you. Repeat your mantra 108 times while meditating on it. Finish meaning it. Express gratitude for the meditation session. Proven health benefits of Transcendental Meditation. Helps you to relax, increases focus, increases productivity, helps with emotional problems, brings inner peace, fun, saves you money compared to other techniques. This cartoon seems silly. Transcend Doodle, but scientifically it is based on the exact same principles as Transcendental Meditation techniques. Plus it's free, so there's that. So this is basically the DIY version. And once you've done that for free, you might wonder why trademark costs so much. And you might even wonder if trademark is a cult. Let's take a look. Is Transcendental Meditation a cult? Is Transcendental Meditation a spiritual cult? Nah, not really. Just a rip-off. Calling trademark a spiritual cult is an exaggeration. Trademark definitely is not a cult. It's just a very well-marketed spiritual product. And it is an expensive version of meditation, which is usually free. But then why is it considered a cult? Mostly because the trademark movement shot itself in the foot when they started getting the lawyers involved. According to Wikipedia, the Maharishi Foundation has been suing people for trying to teach trademark. 8. There are quite a few voices in the online community who have spoken out against the Maharishi Foundation. 9. And then there's the shocking news about the murder that happened on campus at the Maharishi University. 10. I would go on to say more about trademark, but here's the deal. Trademark might be a rip-off, but it sure as hell is not a cult. For that reason, if you've got the cash and you don't mind paying to learn Transcendental Meditation, I still say go for it. Just be aware that you are paying for a technique that isn't really very different to other, free meditation techniques. So if you want to learn Trademark properly, how do you do it? If you're still intent on paying to learn Transcendental Meditation technique, when you're first getting into Trademark, you might want to read Dr. Oz's book, Transcend, in Amazon. That book is backed by David Lynch and other members of the Trademark movement. But at some point you will probably need to find a certified Transcendental Meditation Technique instructor. 10. A 4-month course in Trademark costs $1,500. This is for an introduction to Transcendental Meditation technique and for a teacher to present you with your personal mantra. Teachers vary in price and quality. That's why we here at the Daily Meditation have written a guide on what to look for in a meditation teacher. On the plus side, Arnold Schwarzenegger loves Transcendental Meditation. If you want to hear a case story about Transcendental Meditation that is positive, take a look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger's career was just beginning to take off in 1975. At the time he was considered the world's greatest bodybuilder and he was beginning to make a name for himself in his film career. He was starring in the movie Stay Hungry. He was enjoying a lucrative California real estate investment business. And he was creating the documentary Pumping Iron, which documented his training to become Mr. Olympia. Everything was going unbelievably well for Schwarzenegger, from his famous self-confidence to his international celebrity to the millions he was making. But he has recently admitted that at this time he was feeling extremely overwhelmed and was suffering from being overworked. This is what he told author Tim Ferriss in an episode of Ferriss Podcast 11. Eventually it felt like I've got to do something about it because I have such great opportunities here and everything is happening and everything is going my way, but I'm just clustering it all into one big problem rather than separating it out and having calm and peace and being happy. Schwarzenegger said. It was during this time that Arnold Schwarzenegger began training in the Transcendental Meditation technique, where Schwarzenegger has stated that Transcendental Meditation helped him deal with his overwhelming work and training regime, and also helped him to overcome anxiety, which he had just recently begun to suffer from. Schwarzenegger's meditation teacher taught him the Transcendental Meditation trademark. I did 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes at night, and I would say within 14 days or 3 weeks, I got to the point where I could really disconnect my mind and learn how to focus more and calm down, Schwarzenegger says. Within a year, Schwarzenegger stated that his anxiety had almost completely stopped and that he no longer felt overwhelmed. And he